Hello everyone, welcome to Code Crafters Lab. Today we are going to solve the third pattern from TUF Plus. So let's start with the problem. So basically you have given input as n and we need to print the pattern in this format. So we need to print the n number of rows and we need to print columns accordingly in a like a incremental way in a downward side. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically here n is equal to 5. So let's try to understand this problem. So n is 3. So 1, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. This is how we want to design. So here number of rows going to be equal to n and column will depend upon the downward incremental side. So basically for first row we need only one column, for second row we need two columns, and for third row we need three columns. So column rows and columns. So let's try to code this one. So basically, for we know the generic pattern that for these kind of problems we need loops. So let's try to do this. Int I to 0, I is less than equal to the number of columns. But yeah, here is the catch. So basically, do we need to start the problem with 0 or not? Because we don't want to start with 0 because we need to print 1 here. So let's try it. Maybe we have enter 0 here and let's try to understand what is the issue here. And less than equal to n and I plus plus. Then next for loop. So this will print our uh, this thing that our rows. Maybe we will move this equal to and make it as less than n. So 0 to 3 means it will run 0, 1, 2. So this loop will run 0, 1, 2, so 3 times. Then we need to enter one more for loop int j equal to 0 and we want to increment it, right? So how what is the condition that we need to tweak here? So we know always like generally for these kind of problems we need to tweak this particular condition. So what we can come up with, let's say j is maybe for the first iteration if we see so for the first iteration it will we want to print one only one this one number in the row and there should not be any columns. There should not be any more columns, so only it should go once inside that. Maybe j0 less than equal to I. Can we do that? So first time I'll enter 0. I'll enter inside that. I'll see j equal to 0 and I'll see j is less than equal to I. Yes, it is. It will go inside print star j plus plus. J will become 1 and j will become 1 and it will break the loop because 1 is not less than equal to 0. So it will break my loop here. So let's try to like try run with this particular loop. And uh, okay, so let's try to dry run with stars maybe. We are printing stars. So let's consider a pattern first with this particular pattern. And this is star pattern. Okay, so and consider here SOP is star and we have SOP LN. So just to take a line break. Okay, so what will happen in this particular example? So in the first run 0, 0, we have C star. It will break the loop. It will come to this line. Then again I will become my 1 and J will become and N is my 3. So it is less than 3. Yes, it will come inside. J will become my 0, 0. For 0 it will come inside j is less than equal to I, j is less than equal to that means 0 is less than equal to 1. Yes, it will print. Then again, j will increment. J will now become 1. 1 is less than equal to I. 1 is less than equal to 1. Yes, it is true. It will print. It will break the loop. It will come outside for the next iteration because j will become 2 and 2 is not less than equal to 1. Then again, I will become now, I will become 2 and j will become 0 for the first iteration. 0 is less than 2. 0 is less than 2. Yes, it will print. Then again, j will increment to 1. J will become 1. 1 is less than 2. Yes, it will print the star and j will become now 2. 2 is less than equal to 2. Yes, 2 is equal to 2. So that's why we'll print one more star. Now again, j will increment to 3 and here the loop will break. J is not less than equal to I. So it will come out and then again the outer loop will start. Now I will become 3 and 3 is not less than 3, like I is not less than n. So this particular condition will fail and will break out of the loop here. And this is how like we can print stars here. So now we want to do the actual problem with uh, the numbers 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How we can do that? So let's try to tweak this particular problem here. Maybe I'll just remove this extra drawings here and I will remove this extra space. So maybe if I try to print j here, so what will happen? My j is starting from 0, so I can't print 1 here. So maybe I'll have to uh, replace this particular loop also. I'll make j start from 1 that way. Uh, but if I am making j start from 1, then I have to increment i's loop also because in that case this condition will not satisfy because j is less than equal to I we are doing because we have kept j and I at the same position 0 0. So we have to increment I also. So what we will do, we will make I as I will start from 1 also. But in this case, the we want to add one more condition here. We want to change this condition also. Why? Because if it is starting from 1, how many times this particular loop will execute? It will execute less than 1. Basically, we want to execute it for n times, right? 0, 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2, that means it was executing for 3 times earlier. So we were doing 0, 0 to n, right? So 0 to n means 0, 1 and 2. So 3 times this loop was executed. If we are making I equal to 1, then we are executing it only for 2 times. So we want to make it 3 times. So how we can do with the n? We just have to add equal to here. So I is less than equal to n, I plus plus, that way we can execute. Let's try to like code this particular thing. So for int I equal to 0, I is less than equal to n, I plus plus. Again, one more loop we have to do for int j, sorry, I 1 j equal to 0, j equal to 1 also, sorry, and j is less than equal to I will do I and j plus plus, and we have to do system dot out of print and print of j that we did, and one more out of the for loop, one more statement, string dot out dot print element. Yes, I guess this is, yes, this is done. Let's try to submit this one. Yes, it is submitted. And talking about the time complexity and space complexity here, time complexity will be two for loops. So O of n square, and space is going to be the O of one only because we are not storing anything apart from these loop variables. So yeah, O of one will be the space complexity. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching this.